And a good morning to you, Nigeria. Eid Mubarak to everyone still enjoying the last suya-flavored scraps of salad. And a hearty post-democracy day greetings to the rest of us trying to walk off that pounded yam hangover. Well, this is Breakfast Extra, the show that dishes out headlines with pepper, humor, and a dash of, oh my God, what's he going to say today? Well, grab your mugs and let's find out. First off, however, we pause for India's darkest aviation hour in 3 decades. Air India flight AI-171, a 12-year-old Boeing 787, slammed into a medical college hostel in Ahmedabad on 12th of June. It claims 241 lives, 28 of them were actually on the ground, while leaving just one miracle survivor to tell the tale. Now, India's president called it heartrending. Prime Minister Modi ordered a war-footed probe, and Tata Sons, the airline's new owners, well, they've pledged restitution as global investigators sift through the wreckage. Just one rescued life reminds us that hope, however fragile, still flickers in tragedy. Thus, our hearts are with India this hour. Now, from tailspins to power plays, we jet back home to Abuja's pageantry. This year's Democracy Day felt a little different. Instead of usual nationwide broadcasts, President Tinubu made a last-minute pivot and addressed a joint session of the National Assembly. Why, you might ask? Maybe it was security concerns, I don't know, production redesign, or better acoustics at the National Assembly chambers might have sounded better. Well, Abuja's rumor mills are still churning, Sha. But in any case, the speech began with tributes and quickly pivoted to youth-centric goodies, consumer credit rollouts, NEL fund promises, fiber optic dreams. Yet the audience, a gallery of graying lawmakers, most of them in extravagant regalia, perked up only when the president mocked the opposition's disarray. Now wait, 400,000 youth credits. Nah. A jab at the opposition. Yay, standing ovation. Herein is Nigeria's governance priorities explained in one polite shrug. Yeah. Mid-speech, the president swore that Nigeria would never become a one-party state. Then, he warmly welcomed Governor Sheriff Ogbuevori and other defectors into the APC, and also extended an open invitation to Nyesom Wike, saying, whenever you are ready. And then, cue in lawmakers chanting, on your mandate we shall stand, while the president mused that any slide towards a single-party Nigeria wouldn't be his fault. Now, if irony had volume, I bet you the roof would have popped clean off. And by the way, Wike seems pretty much like an APC member at this point, wouldn't you agree? I mean, he only just needs to find somewhere to hang his overcoat. And I hear that it's made out of, not sheep's fur, wolf's fur. Pretty sleek. Now, all wasn't gloom, however. The president unfurled a roll of national honors. Martyrs like Kudirat Abiola, Bekele Ansom Kuti, and other pro-democracy icons made the list. Great stuff. We also saw heavyweights, however, heavyweight politicians and serving presiding officers get awarded national honors. Well, surprise, surprise, Democracy Day. A fine gesture, yes, though some wonder and argue if Democracy Day briefly morphed into Appreciation Day for the political class. I know the literary lion himself, Wale Soyinka, made the list too. But if anyone can remember, he once rejected a similar gong from a past government. So Nigeria waits to see whether the prof will clap back or clap along. Oh, by the way, while many were still digesting Eid leftovers, FCT Minister Wike renamed the iconic International Conference Center after the president, Tinubu, adding to an ever-growing collection of Bola Tinubu, I don't know what you call them, facilities. You've got the Bola Tinubu Barracks, Polytechnic, Technology Innovation Complex, National Assembly Library, Bola Tinubu, and Bola Tinubu Way. 6 landmark rebrands in 2 years. Surely a presidential record for self-branding, if you ask me. Now, at this rate, Google Maps in Abuja may soon be advising Abuja drivers, in 400 meters, turn left at another Bola Tinubu something. We don't know yet. Now, speaking of the FCT, Wike, his week-long tango with 34 embassies over unpaid ground rent nearly triggered an international landlord-tenant war. Diplomats gently reminded him, Olga, under the Vienna Convention, embassy land is actually basically foreign soil. And no, Honorable Minister, you can't evict Canada as though it were a defaulting tenant in Maitama. Experts have warned that the kerfuffle, I love that word, could spark tit-for-tat closure abroad. Now, a little pro tip for the FCT czar. Maybe next time you might want to pick up the phone and call the Ministry of Foreign Affairs before slapping red wax on embassies. Please, Biko, let's not start this. Some of us still have Canadian dreams. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome my partner in prime time. That one's going to stick. Judith Atibi. Judith, you're welcome. By the way, in greetings, Democracy Day chair, and well, let's say happy quasi one-party state. Or you can scratch that part.
Oh, no, I'm keeping that one. I'm sorry.
By the way, why did you and Felicity grill our very own Amadine Uyi like that last week? Like as if it was roadside sway. You guys were like,
don't do this, sir. I'm not here with you, please. I'm not there.
Amadine!
Amadine is our Abuja bureau chief, please. I know, but I mean, seriously, there was things that I can't defend it. I can't defend this. I tried, I couldn't. I'm sorry. I couldn't defend it. But hey, welcome back. Welcome back.
Thank you very much.
Welcome,
thank you very much.
Welcome.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what the dailies might have for us, and then maybe I and Judith could have one or two chin wag. I'll be back.